Most creatives don't fail because they're bad. They fail because they quit too early or because they're chasing the wrong thing. I was the CEO of chasing the wrong thing. I have worked selling pretzels, car detailing, burned a couple frittatas as a chef. I did network marketing. I did timeshare advertisement, some of my best work, face-to-face lead gen, selling home installs during COVID, real estate agent with the website, food industry, sold vacation software. I don't know how many that is already. Sold business consulting for a very popular entrepreneur. Also worked in finance, and all while doing creative work on the side and trying to make it work. So I know exactly what it feels like to be lost. So imagine you're driving in a direction, you're on the phone, you're chatting it up with somebody, and 2 hours later you look around and you realize you have no idea where you are. Nothing looks familiar to you. It sucks. But now that you're stopped and you realized your focus is going to be solely on figuring out where you are and where you want to be. And that's exactly where I found myself this year. So you're going to hear me say this a few times, but my focus was to find my focus, aka focusing on finding the path that I wanted to take. And I was tired of my situation, and I decided to do something that I probably would have done before, and most people wouldn't. I went to back webinars, not even in person, just on the line. And then I found some entrepreneurs, some business owners, and some people that wanted to become business owners, people that are looking to buy a business, who were interested in learning the process of buying a business, and other creatives and other like graphic designers. And this whole world opened up to me of different people that were working really hard, and some successful people I noticed that were working harder than people that were broke. And so seeing how much people that were executing at a high level were able to accomplish in a day made me realize I can start a YouTube channel literally in a couple hours. And I did that and launched my first video. So I plan on being consistent with this, and that wouldn't have happened if I didn't surround myself around these people. And again, not physically, online. Realize that taking action on everything other than what you need to do is procrastination. Clarity doesn't come from thinking, it comes from focused actions to find clarity. Focus on finding your focus. So even if you've been taking action doing the wrong things, you've developed skills that you haven't even realized. In those online communities, I came across so many people that were struggling in things that I know that I've done before and that I'm good at. So I found my value in a way where I knew that I had strengths from all these previous jobs that I had that they didn't, and I can build a business on that. I'm planning on starting a school community of my own. So I'm creating branding for entrepreneurs, but also digital products and websites. Now with my design background, I don't have that limiting belief that AI is going to take over the world and over the designer's job. Maybe later on in the future, but it's just enhancing it. There's so many designers and creatives that are using AI to make their products better and to learn skills faster. And now I'm catching the knack for these digital storefronts, and it's so easy because of that background that I have. So don't limit yourself. Keep looking for something. Your focus should only be finding your focus in the beginning, and then later on you will find the opportunities. But if you're not looking for it, they're not just going to come to you. So some takeaways are, if you are a successful creative or want to become one, don't design in the dark. And I created a post about it on my Instagram. Don't design for just your clients or your friends or whoever you're designing for. Showcase what you are working on publicly, the ups and the downs. Everything you do can be repurposed to a focused outcome. That's what I'm doing here, and there's no reason you can't do the same other than choosing not to. And thanks to that decision that I made of starting a YouTube channel that one day, and I posted the video same day, I literally now have 7 amazing subscribers today, and I feel a sense of purpose to help them and others along the way. Make a list of multiple skills that you have based on what you've had to do in the past, whether it's projects or it's just jobs that you've had. These might be a good idea to paste into an AI and find to see if there's other careers that might fit those, or you can implement those in a business. Maybe even generate ideas on what books to read, or communities to join, or school groups to be a part of. Remember that every skill stacks, and your past experience, whether it's a sales job or just anything unrelated or a project that you've done in the past, gives you an edge in your designs or the way that you deliver it. So it's something that you can then apply to something else. Transferable skills. There's transferable skills in everything that you've done in the past. And then again, don't design in the dark. Creating content, even for a few, will help you have purpose and expose your work. So if you've been feeling lost, it's really because you've been going the wrong way for a while. And there's things that you've learned along the way that you're going to be able to apply to the new direction that you are going to be focused on from here on out. You're just early to a new idea. I hope this was helpful. I'll be sharing my wins and losses in real time through all my social media channels. And shout out to Yanis Xavier Castillo, a graphic designer that posted a video. Congrats on being a quitter 6 months ago, and I watched it a few days ago, and it inspired this video. So appreciate everybody that watched this, got value from it, and have a good one.